What's going on everyone, FM here, back again with a brand new episode of Rebuilding the Yellow Wall. Here we have season number 2 and the first league game against Bayern Leverkusen. Before we go into the game, we have some recapping to do. First, we are going to look at transfers during the summer. So coming in, we have a total of 73.5 million. Some of these we have touched on, some of them we haven't. So I think all these we've already looked at in the last episode, but we'll go over them again. We have Thomas Caspian Stormo from Mulder for 350,000. I'll get his stats up quickly. We will just zip past these because I think I already looked at these already. A Norwegian left back, good potential. And Zivkovic did come in on a free transfer. His contract at Partizan was up, so we snapped him up on a free after his loan. Manuel Max from Firth for 475,000. Defensive midfielder, German, and again tons of potential. Nikola Djukic from Freiburg, 425k, again another German player, this time a winger, but also can play in the centre behind the striker. Stefan Fix from Stuttgart for 750,000, a winger or a striker, only 15, and again loads of potential. And Britt Assombalonga, 7.5 million from Nottingham Forest, can play on the wing or up front. 23 years old, potential not as good as it was when I bought him last season. Yeah, needs a bit of a backup striker, but because he was injured for quite long term at the beginning of the game, we bought him to come in for this season. Still a fairly good player, can play third choice to Aubameyang and Barbosa. And then we bought in Ricardo Rodriguez, pretty much breaking the bank, 31 million. I know he has a release clause at the beginning of the game. I think it's 21 million, something like that. But Wolfsburg obviously offered him a new contract, taking that clause out. We had to pay 31 million for the fullback or wingback, obviously. Swiss, 23, good potential, a good current ability as well. Absolute class player. Player I've used quite a lot, FM15 and FM16. Martin Odegaard, 11.75 mil, which I think is quite cheap for this player. We all know Odegaard, good potential, decent ability as it is. Can play midfield right or attacker midfield right or centre. Obviously we'll be using him in the centre. But 17 years old, I don't know, he's a wonder kid. Most wonder kids do not go for that cheap, especially ones at top clubs. 11.75 mil, I think that's a steal. Naby Keita from Red Bull Salzburg for 13.75 mil. Can play defensive midfield or can play central midfield. I'm going to use him as in that deep line playmaker role, obviously. Decent ability, decent potential, just a backup for Weigl. I also have Miro Babic from Austria Vienna, 7.5 million for a regen striker, 18 years old, and look at them stats and look at his potential. Going out, we have 33.08 million coming in. Park Ju-ho went to Olympique Lyon for 4 mil. Mohamed El Bouazati got released. Timo Harder went to Sivasspor on a free transfer. Ilkay Gundogan, now that is a big one, went to Man City for 13.5 million. With Gundogan, I think he had a good season last season, one of my top players, but I wanted to bring Weigl through, and I don't know, I just felt getting Gundogan out and Weigl into the team more often was probably a smart thing to do. I may live to regret it, I may not, but at the time I thought it was a good thing to do. Lucas Piszczek went to Hoffenheim for 1.5 mil. Miriam Sarr to Nuremberg for 185,000. Jakob Blaszczykowski, got it right, for 2.4 mil to Fiorentina. Eric Durm went to Wolfsburg for 5.5 mil. Nuri Sahin to Inter for 4.7. Moritz Leitner went to Hamburg on loan. Roman Berkey to Cologne for 1.3 million. Joseph Claude Guy went to Sporting Kansas City on loan, and Miro Babic went to Rijeka on loan out in the Croatian League. Now we will have a look at our pre-season. Our first friendly, Anderlecht away, losing 3-2. Felix Paslak and Christian Pulisic, both my not so secret lovers, get on the score sheet there. Unfortunately we couldn't win the game. We then, oh Jesus Christ, then went away to Dynamo Kiev, losing 3-1, but Aubameyang did score for us there. Away to Olhanense, winning 2-0, Aubameyang and Royce both scoring for us. US Colomiers, anyway, 9-1 win, Aubameyang snatching 5 goals and a 10.0 rating, Rodriguez getting 2, Odegaard getting 1, Mendy getting 1, and that was it. Real Madrid in a friendly, drawing 1-1, Mats Hummels scoring there. Montpellier 3-3 draw, Aubameyang hat-trick. Man United 3-1 loss, Gonzalo Castro getting a goal for us there. Douglas Costa at United, bloody hell. Atletico Madrid at home, 3-2 win with Marco Reus, Hummels and Mkhitaryan getting the score sheet. Bloody hell, Cedar Berahino. Weird one. Salernitana 5-0 win, sorry. Hummels, Assombalonga, Mkhitaryan and Rodriguez scoring there for us. And our last friendly against Ischia, 3-0 win, Weigl twice and Stefan Fix scoring there. And then in the German Cup first round we had Siegen, 4-1 win, Assombalonga getting 2 goals on his competitive debut, Serge Gnabry also scoring and Zivkovic scoring there. Now we go on to today's game, a home game against Bayer Leverkusen. Let's have a look at how both teams line up. So as usual, starting with the home team, we line up in our familiar 3-3-1 formation with Timo Horn as a super keeper. A slight change in the back three regarding roles. We have 3 ball playing defenders. It worked well over pre-season, so let's hope it can work well in the league as well. Blanta, Hummels and Ginter obviously starting in the back 3. Rodriguez left wing back, Paslak right wing back and Weigl in the deep line playmaker role. Marco Reus, Pulisic and Odegaard all play behind Brit Assombalonga. Shinji Kagawa, Mkhitaryan and Aubameyang are all injured, and Barbosa is on international duty. On our bench we have Bart Dragowski, Gonzalo Castro, Serge Gnabry, Andrea Zivkovic, Mendy, Keita and Sisto. Leverkusen start with a 4-4-2 with Leno in goal, Abonos, Heinz, Toprak and Jonathan Tah, a player I looked to get in the summer but unfortunately couldn't at the back. Bellarabi, Kramer, Bender and Campo in the midfield, Hernandez and Memedi up front, Kresic, Papadopoulos, Brandt, Jurgensen, Cartavia, Romario and Ostinali on the bench. Underway and Bender has the ball here. Leverkusen is an early highlight, doesn't usually come to anything. I say that a lot, knowing me, one day I'm going to say it and they'll score straight from kickoff. Hernandez has the ball here out wide, gives it to Bellarabi, who plays it to Memedi. It gets a header but it's narrowly wide. We have a goal kick. Royce here with a free kick, it's switched out to Belant on the left hand side. Belanta comes inside, plays it to Weigl, gets a shot in. Oh my gosh, we've gone 1-0 up in 3 minutes. Julian Weigl, his first goal of the season. Highlight again, straight from kickoff. This is not good. Unless we can get the ball back. It's out wide to Campbell. Belanta intercepts that. It's now Christian Pulisic. Asombalonga out wide to Rodriguez. He keeps it in. Can he get a good cross in? Edge the box to Marco Reus. Weigl again. He's not. Pulisic. Odegaard. Someone. Pass that. Weigl again. Bender comes away with it now. It's now Hernandez. Tries to find Memedy, but Belanta reads that and picks up the loose ball. Mats Hummels. Ginter. Back to Timo Horn. No, next highlight. Alvarano's the throw-in. Bellarabi. Hernandez. Saved by Horn there. Ginter gets it clear for Leverkusen throw-in. Corner even. Timo Horn with the free kick. Out wide to Ginter. Into the middle to Weigl. Marco Reus. Out wide to Pasla. Oh, what a ball that is. But Leno picks it up quite easily. Heinz. Topra. Jonathan Tah. Bellarabi. Memedy. Hernandez, oh my gosh, he's fast as well. Oh, well covered there. Kramer, Campbell. Hernandez, he's offside. Hummels with a free kick to Pasla. He'll take on his man, can he get a cross in? They've doubled up on him now. Weigl, intercepted by Kramer. Kramer to Hernandez. He's found himself out wide quite a lot. Bender. Jonathan Tah. Bellarabi. Tah again. Bellarabi. Campbell. Gets past lack of ease. Saved by Horn. Cleared by Ginter. Leverkusen throw-in. Baranos. Campbell. Hernandez. Kramer on the edge of the box. Gordon Odegaard. Campbell again. Baranos. Well done. Another throw in. Oh, it's half time here. Weigl's goal separates it at half time. We go in with a 1-0 lead. Leverkusen gets underway. Another early highlight in the second half, and Bellarabi has the ball. Tries to find Memedy, but it's tackled there by Belanta. Weigl has the ball now. Pulisic, Marco Reus, Odegaard. He finds Rodriguez out wide. Can he get a cross in? He can. A lot of blah 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 blah. Can't get the words out. It's a goal kick to Leverkusen anyway. Baranos with a throw-in. Campbell, Hernandez, Kramer, saved by Horn. Campbell gets the rebound. Tackled by Ginter. Get it clear, son. It doesn't. We get thrown anyway. Campbell here with a corner. Cleared by Reus. Back to Campbell again. Bellarabi in the middle. Bender. Oh my gosh, loads of space here. Good tackle there by Hummels. Out for another Leverkusen corner. Campbell again took the cross in. It's cleared there by Hummels for another corner. Campbell to take this again. Third time lucky, they say. Hopefully not. Weigl gets it clear. Top rack. Campbell again. Tackle there by Paslak, I think that is. Royce to take it. Weigl. Belanta scores. Makes it 2-0. 70th minute. Get in, son. Paslak with a throw in. Ginter. Back to Paslak. Crosses it in to Zivkovic. Comes out to Weigl. It's cleared by Campbell. Hernandez here. Memedy. Hernandez again. Is he onside? He is. Oh my gosh. Well done, Belanta. Rodriguez. Tries to find Royce. Comes out to Rodriguez again. Weigl. Rodriguez. Can he keep it in? He does. Weigl again. Zivkovic on the edge of the box. Oh, wow. That was terrible. Goal kick by Leno to Oztunali. Jonathan Tah, he's moved into central midfield, central defence now, sorry. Oztunali again, Bellarabi, Bender, Kramer, Hernandez. Bellarabi here, bit of time behind our defence. Oh my gosh, Belanta. Another block there, another corner. Belleral with a corner, probably going to be the last highlight of the game. Oh, they do come close though. We have a goal kick. Nope, that is full time at the Signal Iduna Park. We win 2-0. What a way to start the season. So here we have confirmation of that win. 2-0 against Bayern Leverkusen. Weigl getting man of the match with a golden assist. Brandt also got a golden assist there. That brings us joint second with Bayern Munich. Obviously one game in, doesn't really matter. Here we have just something interesting. Argentina winning the Olympics. I'm going to claim cheating. They had Messi. I know you're allowed over 23 over 23s, but Messi's a bit too much, don't you think? Beating Germany on 23s 3-2 in the final. And then let's go into what our next few games are. So we have Red Bull, well, we'll say RBL, because I can't remember what the L stands for. A Champions League game, Hoffenheim, Augsburg and Bayern. Next game will be obviously the Bayern game. A bit early on in the season, but oh well. Bayern away. Hopefully we can get another 3 points. Pardon me. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have, give it a like. Subscribe if you're new. I've been Romano. You've been awesome. Goodbye.